Well, howdy there pluckers, it's Arthur Sawfinger again. Welcome to another of my guitar tutorials. This one is an additional video to go with the end of the line, or the travelling Wilburys one I did a few days ago. I've had some feedback from some of my regular watchers and they've asked me, or a couple of them have asked me, if I could go through the intro again, possibly in a little bit more detail or a bit slower, because they were having trouble with the thing. And I've also had another couple of requests where people would like me to try and show them how to play the little lead riffs in the chorus, which doesn't appear to be covered by any videos so far I've seen on teaching you this number, so including mine. So it's a bit of an omission on my part, so I'll hopefully try and put that right for you in a minute. Okay, right, so straight into the intro again. Right, so forget, on this intro I'm only using the first four strings, 1, 2, 3 and 4. I am not using 5 and 6, so forget 5 and 6. The fourth string is always open, so open D on all this bit of the intro. That string is always open. Okay, so it starts off with a D shape on the 7th and 8th fret. Okay, and you hit the open D note. Okay, and da 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 da. Okay, and then twice go down to the normal D and just hit twice da da. Okay, so got that? That's quite a simple one, that, isn't it? Da, 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 da. Okay, that's the first line of it. There's 3 lines I've broken it down to, so that's the easy line. The second line is a bit more tricky. The chords in this are, you go back to the D shape on the 7th and 8th fret, and you do the same da 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 as you did previously. Okay, except this time, instead of going down there, you go up 2 frets to the 9th and 10th fret with the D shape, and play all 4 strings, open D, and then follow it up with, so it's just one strum on that, and then another strum on a D chord, which is first finger covering 10th fret strings 1 and 2, and the second finger playing the 11th fret on string 3, and you've got the 4th string open. It should sound like that. Okay, so the first one was that shape, a D shape on the 9th and 10th, and then you've got this partial F shape on the 10th and the 11th fret. Okay, and the second phrase is, on the second line of it is, again it's da 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 da. Okay, so it's again, so we've got 2 lines together so far. Okay, and then the final line. Okay, again back to the 7th and 8th fret with the old D shape. Again, play the open 4th string. Back to that one again, same as last time on the second phrase, except this time you go to this shape, which is a G chord, a partial G chord. First finger on 10th fret, first string, and the other 2 fingers you can cover strings 3 and 2 and 3 on the 12th fret with the open 4th string again. It should be sounding like that. Okay, and then you move, for the next chord, you move this complete shape up 2 frets. So you've got the first finger on the first string, 12th fret, and the other 2 fingers are covering strings 2 and 3 on the 14th fret, and again open D note, 4th string. So that should sound like that. Okay, and the final chord is D itself, but it's exactly, yes, it's that D shape, but it's 12 frets up on the 14th and 15th fret. Again, open D, 4th string, should sound like that. So the final line of this introduction is okay, we'll do that ever so slowly. Okay, so if we put that all together, we end up with this. Okay, again I'll do it real slow. Okay, and when you actually play it properly, when you hit that D high up, you can start strumming, and after you've done a few beats on that, you can go right down to the normal D on the 2nd and 3rd fret and start singing. It's alright, da 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 da, alright, da 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 da. Right, okay, so again, alright, so now I'm going to speed it up very just a shade. Okay, so here we go. It's alright, da 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 da. Okay, so hopefully that will give you a better insight into the beginning of the song. Okay, so now for the little bits of lead riff in the chorus. I'll just move the camera slightly, come down here a bit more. Right, so if we do this, there's basically two riffs in it. Oh, D, right, D, A, G. So that's twice on open A, 5th string, once on 2nd fret on the 5th string, and then once open again, 5th string. Not quite easy, isn't it? So just do that again for you. It's all da 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 da. So we've got that. Again, slowly. I'll play it really slow this time. Right. Da 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 da. Right. Okay. Da 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 da. Okay. Now the second riff is quite. When you go back to the D, you've got to play 2 lots of open D, and then so twice on D, twice on the 2nd fret of the 5th string, twice on open A, 5th string, so once on the 5th string 2nd fret, and then open A again once. So it's okay. So if I put those two together, you've got whether it's alright, da 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 da. da 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 da. Da 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 da. Alright. Da 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 da. Okay, and if you want to put that last one in, on that point you can. Alright, do da 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 da. Alright. Da 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 da. Okay, right, so those are the two riffs in the song. You just put them in wherever you want, really, because in the actual song I don't think they actually start playing those riffs until the second chorus, but I might be wrong there. The only other bit of lead in it is when it comes out of the chorus, it doesn't normally play that. It just goes into I'll do it from that bit. That's the only other bit of lead in it. Now, I've listened to it quite a lot, and there's no one on the net that shows you how to play it that I can see. And I've listened to it really hard, and it's extremely fast, and it's extremely difficult to hear what's being played. I get the feeling that whoever's playing it normally plays a banjo or something. But the nearest I can get to it is that sort of thing, right? So which I'm playing 7th fret on the 2nd string, and it's hit the note, pull it off, so it lands on the 5th fret of the 2nd string, and then play the 7th fret of the 3rd string. Okay, so I'll play it slowly. So, that's the gist of it. I think there's a note missing somewhere, but I can't. It's just so quick. It's very difficult to pick up exactly where it's coming in. So just so someone's playing something like it, I would suggest probably something like that would fit quite nicely. Okay, just got practice that and just speed it up a bit, because it's on a D chord. Okay, when that's a D chord, and that's playing parts of the D chord. Okay. So it would go something like this. It comes out of the alright, da 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 da, alright, da 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 da, 1, 2, 3, 4, da 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 da. Okay, it's just that play. That bit comes in just before the sort of middle G and D bit, you know. The sort of middle 8 bit. Okay, well that's I think hopefully that's shown you the riffs and the intro again, and hopefully that'll help some of you out. Okay, so bye for now, and thanks for watching and listening, and I'll see you in the next video. Okay, any feedback welcome. Thanks very much. Bye bye.